the team coming from a loss?
We just had to. One of the big things that we continue building in our team is agility. Understanding that the reality that we're playing in is really unpredictability. From the start, even before the All Filipino, we already endeavored to build agility in the team. And so coming into this ball game, that was exactly what was on our minds. We just have to be very agile, very flexible to adjust on the fly. This is the first time we also, well, the player saw Fuller. He just got out of quarantine last night, so he wasn't able to practice. So we were doing things on the fly. We were doing a lot of adjustments on the fly on the court, and that's why it entailed a lot of flexibility and ability to adjust. Like I said, agility on our part. So that was our thinking coming into the ball game.
Coach, you started off really slow. May sinabi po ba kayo sa team bago mag second quarter?
Wala naman. I thought the second group gave us a great lift. The second, first of all, we really expected to struggle because it's the first time that our players would even get a chance to play with Fuller. So we expected that struggle. We were not surprised. We were not disappointed when we struggled early because, given the situation, that was really our expectation. But like I said, I thought the second unit gave us a huge lift and got us back into the ball game. And we were able to keep ourselves in the ball game all throughout as a result.
We now turn you over to our press friends. First is Mr. Ray Hoble.
Hi, Coach. Merry Christmas and congratulations.
Merry Christmas, Ray. Thank you.
Okay. Coach, just to be clear, is Mackenzie Moore still here? Is he on standby or Aaron Fuller had taken over his spot na?
Mac is still here. He's on injured reserve essentially. So that's the situation right now. And we're going to stay with that until we get a chance to make a decision. But right now, we have both guys here.
Okay, and just for a follow-up, Coach, is it a big blessing that Aaron Fuller is coming off from another tournament?
Yeah, the thing that, well, that's what prevented us from getting him in early in the first place, because he was still playing in Mexico until the end of November, so he couldn't come early enough. And you know how difficult it is to get imports in, right, with the visa issues and a lot of other documentation requirements. Yeah, like you said, the good thing was he was in pretty good shape. But you know, he went home to Arizona, came here, and then went into quarantine. So he hasn't been doing any cardio, no running, hasn't even touched a basketball for, well, at least a week now. Until this morning, we did a little quick run through with some of our the reserves this morning. But other than that, the first time he saw the regular players, Mikey, Jason, Kelly, and the others, was just today before the game.
All right. Thank you, Coach, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Up next is Mr. Bong Lozada.
Hi, Coach. Merry Christmas po.
Thank you, Bong. Merry Christmas din sa'yo.
Coach, yung fourth quarter, rain or shine went on an 11-0 run sa final minutes. So, was that part of the adjustment, or were you disappointed that you almost blew away the game?
We're suffering from a point guard deficiency. We're really feeling the loss of Kim Montalvo. And when they were making that run, I really tried to experiment playing without a real natural point guard. If you notice, we had Mikey and Ryan inside, and normally we'd have Kelly, but to be an extra handler, but we didn't. So I thought it was a good opportunity to test and see if they could handle the pressure. And that's what made rain or shine come back when we didn't have a regular handler and we turned the ball over a couple of times. That was the reason why we got Mackenzie Moore also in the first place, because he could play point, and we needed an extra point guard. Unfortunately, with his injury, he couldn't play point. He couldn't play anything else, for that matter. And today, we saw that. You know, if we sit Jason, Brian Herwela is struggling big time. Then we have problems in that position. So that's the reason why Rain or Shine made that comeback.
Thank you, Coach.
Next is Mr. Jonas Terrado.
Coach Chot, good evening and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Jonas. Good evening.
Coach, after 4 games, medyo siso tong campaign nyo, especially after coming up a championship. Tas ngayon break kayo until January. How will you approach this tong break? Especially Northport and Magnolia in January.
Yeah, we're pretty fortunate that we have a break. At least we will have time to assimilate Aaron Fuller into our scheme of things. But this was really the gamble that we took when we got Mackenzie Moore. Then we found out that he was injured right off the bat. And I saw if we could just end the year on 50-50, then it would be a big win for us. And that's exactly how it turned out. We could have easily been 0-4, but we could have also easily been 4-0. So, you know, we had the chance to, we had a shot for the win against NLEX. We had a shot for the win against Meralco. It just didn't pan out. So that's just how this game is. We're happy with the 2-2, but we understand it could have easily been, we could have easily been 0-4. On the other hand, we could also have easily been 4-0.
Thank you po, Coach, and congratulations.
Thank you.
With no more questions, that ends our post-game interview. Thank you very much, Coach. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone.